We found our loophole, gentlemen.
There it is.
Oh, it's got like a background. I was just gonna have. I can give my background if you want to make it fancy.
Do what you do.
Hang on. Let's see if my camera will work.
Fuck you. Let me live my life, bro. Why can't I have things now?
You
Why
have
you gotta be
things.
Oh, look at Brennan. Fuck you.
Start
You've
my
been that
video,
nigga.
piece of
You've
shit.
always been that
There
guy.
it is.
You asshole.
Why
What the
do
hell
I-
is that?
I don't know where I was.
Man, you look like you in the Shire or some shit. This is
probably
the
what it
Hobbit,
was.
Lord of the Rings.
But there's like a whole closet behind it, though.
Oh yeah, I chose
Oh, so this is a Narnia. You
There it is.
Lion Witch in the wardrobe and shit.
The other side of the wardrobe.
Yep, that's what it was. Fuck.
No.
What?
Wake
I
up.
see your bathroom. Look at your mouthwash.
Nah, that's
Damn.
just my shitter. Fine. Hang on, let me go close the door.
You can do what you want, bro. I don't know why you had a.
That looked like a ghost right there. That towel on the end of the bed. Ooh. What is that? That's that Mexican drink.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what that is.
It's that Mexican drink.
That Mexican drink
Topo Chico. Topo Chico.
with a little bit of Kool-Aid food coloring inside of it.
Oh man, that is, if that ain't the most accurate depiction of your race.
Yep.
A Topo Chico with a little bit of orange Kool-Aid, nigga. This is how we roll, baby.
I mean,
Fast
if you
food.
can have 0-calorie orange
Nigga.
soda.
Look here, bro. I'm jealous. Ain't no judgment.
This was like this was the best thing that came out of 2020 for me. It was like hey, you know those Mexican soda waters? Like, yeah, what about them? It's like, because it was another fat guy. It's like, so I couldn't get over soda, so I got those and I just put the little flavor squirty things inside of it, and I was like, that's fucking genius, bro.
Nigga figured it out. I need
I
to
was
get
like-
that little frou ass lime and mint bullshit in a fucking pitcher of water, but I gotta buy a pitcher and I'm not trying to buy it. Also,
Dollar
I'm
store.
sure B-Rod probably fucking, I don't trust that plastic.
Yeah.
You know, they fish that shit out of a fucking landfill, all them cute
fish shit in it.
them cute Brazilian babies that be out on them commercials and shit. You know, they plucked all that trash out.
Fucking shit.
And they brought that shit to fucking Dollar Tree, nigga. Like, I know what it is. That's why my pizza cutter don't work for shit. It cut 15 pizzas before that shit got to me. Piece
Bent
of
the
shit.
blade and shit.
Yeah. You already started recording, didn't you?
Yep.
It does it automatically.
I know you did that.
You fucking lie.
I'm serious. Zoom does it automatically. As soon as you connect, it says recording.
You gotta hit
Recording.
click. You gotta click that shit. I know that the
No,
hard way.
It's funny how, like, when we do our Zooms, that don't seem to happen at all.
I don't know. Maybe it's a setting or something, but it
No.
Sound like a little bullshit.
No, you sound like a whole sniper. You're a whole sniper.
Yep.
That's all that is.
Well,
I'll give you the audio you want, dog. The Chinese,
oh,
shoelaces
Shoelace.
beaming down from above. Oh, like, okay, real talk. Like I'm joking because I don't believe in this shit. But you know, when you heard Jew laser, you know you imagine the giant dreidel in the sky.
didn't they do that?
Actually, like a Star of David satellite system,
Ooh, no, yes,
like the
yes.
fucking Golden Eye,
But at each point of the star, there's a dreidel, and it spins.
and it spins, and it
And
just like
whenever,
connects like the Death Star.
Yeah, like whatever level
just-
level of power it is
Yeah.
whatever like it lands on. It's all the same. And it's just,
I thought it was just a bunch of dudes in yarmulkes up there holding, like, pulling switches and shit.
but they got rails.
Yeah, they got
There's
rails.
railing.
Of
There's
course,
railing.
they have
There's
rails.
safety. Oh no,
They're not like the fucking capitalist goddamn empire who couldn't afford a fucking rail.
yeah, they got rails and legitimate healthcare, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
they follow all the
Had to
ocean-
use fucking black people as stormtroopers. You fucks.
So what was up with that? So it was just like, all right, we ran out of
Happy
clones.
Black History Month. Go fuck yourself.
I said, we done ran out of clones, so now we got to indoctrinate a whole bunch of other people as slaves and put them in stormtrooper suits.
I mean, nothing but the blackest, not even light skinned black people. There was just like, all the darkies.
All the black ones.
Get all the darkies.
So we can't
Black as
tell
night.
on the joint parts where the black mesh is if that's their skin or not.
Jesus.
That's how dark I want them.
Because they ran out of the material for black. It's like
That's what it was. They ran out of stuff that like the black part in the armpit, so they didn't want to like make sure with. No, that's not the same one. They had all to be the same.
If only we could find somebody looking dead at Carl Weathers. If only we could find somebody the same consistency. He's like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here.
So we can't get a whole bunch of dark malls or whatever. His skin
Right.
black.
They fight too good.
They can't shoot for shit. That's the other thing.
Shoot for shit.
Well, I mean, they kind of remedied that on it. It's the helmet. It's like the visor portion of it will fuck up their aiming ability.
Shit is
But you
hilarious.
think after all this time, so many wars and skirmishes or whatnot, they would redesign that helmet.
It's G.I. Joe law, bro. Like it just
They're not designed to shoot.
as long as you can shoot and it looks like chaotic enough, it's good. Like there's no like sharpshooters. All the sharpshooters defected and become like Mayfield and are excellent comedians. That's how that works.
That's how it was.
Because he's the only stormtrooper that has like I mean, seriously though, Mayfield should have been a brigadier fucking general, dog, with the amount of aim that he had to be for the part of the Empire. You can shoot from how far? 10 feet. Oh yeah. Oh, here's a star. Here's a star general. Here's a star general.
Can you program our spaceships?
Well, you know, he had to play it down so he didn't get choked out. You know.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. Darth killed everyone who could shoot.
That's what it was.
Because they talk too much. It's like, hey, well, I don't know about potluck. I think
Are you
everybody
sure
should
about
bring-
that, Lord Vader?
Shut the fuck up. Everybody should bring a dish. I'm bringing soda. Vader, you brought soda last year. What, nigga?
I'm bringing my potato salad.
Anakin is cheap as fuck.
Did you put raisins in it?
No,
I know, right? Why is this potato salad pink? Lord Vader, wait.
Lord Vader, no.
Should be yellow at all times. You fuck.
I would like, you know what I had when I moved here, I was hearing about all these barbecue joints down here because I hadn't been used to it in so long since I've been traveling the world the states with the military. So I don't know what down home barbecue was like. Then I get here, there's like, man, try this place called Corkscrew Barbecue in Old Town Spring. I was like, all right, I'll go there. Go down there, and
What the fuck is that?
Corkscrew barbecue.
You know it's good to when I show up at noon and they run out of meat because it done sold out.
Whoa.
So I was able to get a little slither of brisket, which was damn tasty. But the all-star of that dish was the motherfucking potato salad. I have never in my 38 years of life had a potato salad this delectable, this delicious, this tasty.
Damn, that's
And
Do tell. Interesting.
I was
Because
just
like I always hear Triple J's. There's a place by me called Galvan's Sausage House, nigga, which is fucking delectable. It's amazing. I mean, yeah, it sounds disgusting.
No, I mean, like you had to be good if you're gonna call your place a sausage house. Like Jesus.
It's like literally right by a gas station, and like where you can buy a bunch of Christmas trees. It's crazy.
Oh, I mean,
crazy.
that's the best kind of food.
It's
or
off the
whatever.
highway. It's off Highway 90. Like I swear to God, it is so good, bro. It's so freaking. We should like Captain Planet some barbecue and just get barbecues from our areas and just have a we ain't cook shit barbecue.
When your brisket combines, I
have diabetes and just
high cholesterol, blood pressure,
mud butt.
itis, gold planet.
Oh no.
But no
Instead
shit
of a
about the
monkey,
gas
it's a
station.
goddamn Rottweiler or a pit bull. It's a
But,
pit bull puppy.
But the goddamn gas station food shit, man, it's just like when I go back home to visit in Lake Charles, I always go get the cracklings and the freaking boudin and all that stuff from the gas station because that's
Which gas station do you go to? Because
It's one on Broad Street. I forget the name of it. I just know where it is. As soon as I touch down, I'm like, it's that away.
yeah, because like honestly though, like when you're driving to Lake Charles, like when you smell food, you're just happy because there's so many goddamn chemical plants between here and there.
Yeah.
So like when you smell food, you're like, thank God, something
We're
something
past
that's
the
not.
danger zone.
Yeah. It's something edible.
Man, it blew my mind one time. I came home to visit after so many years of being abroad, damn North Carolina, and they had a gas station by the mall
Yeah.
that had fried boudin. I was like, what?
Ooh, yeah.
I was like, what is this? I said, I don't believe you. Take me to this place. Take me to this fantastic fantasy place that you just made up for my amusement. And we walk in the gas station, got a car wash on the other side, so you know it's legit.
Yep.
And there it was, just sitting there in the metal tubs with some foil and the freaking red light beaming down on it.
Ooh,
Fried
yeah.
boudin links.
Yeah.
I was like, let me get one of them. Immediately felt my heart pitter patter.
Bro, it's always good when you know you made a grave mistake. You're like, I got to drink a lot of water and some lettuce after this because it's gonna be a fucking problem. Like if I don't tip the scales back into the
This one took years off the life there.
I would have lived to 86, but had to pour some crack sauce on that shit. And here we are. Like right now, I need to start turning the ship the other way. I'm gonna go out at 56.
Mhm.
Like I'm just gonna spontaneously combust. Like literally just all the fat just wicks up and just fucking I'll just set ablaze. I wouldn't feel it though. I'll just be like, oh shit, it's happening, y'all. I'm sorry.
You'd be like on that meme, that fucking dog just sitting there. This is fine.
This is fine.
This
Hand
is
me a
how
pork
it
chop.
go. Bang.
I'll braise the pork chop before I eat it. Like, this is how I go, motherfuckers. Tell them I meant it.
Oh shit, boy, man. It's always
Thanks for having us back on. By the way, hey, we're Code 45.
I was just about to get into it. I was just about to say it.
Hey,
I was just about to say it.
this is my beloved city.
He done spun the mic around.
Sorry. Oh shit. My bad. How loud was that?
Nah.
This is my beloved city.
It's again.
It just hit it from the other
Wham!
end.
One more time.
Hey, hold on. Let's just try one more time.
All right.
Okay, he missed.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
I'm not used to having a green screen. Go fuck yourselves.
I'll edit the rest of it out.
Yeah. Third try. Third try was the charm.
No one needs to know about that.
Yes.
I don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
I
It's a
know.
process.
I got to
Never give up, kids. That's the lesson. Never give up. The joke will land no matter what. Just power through.
Yeah, we got the same
My
microphone.
city.
Some Kevin Hart shit.
You got the audio technical joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You know what's funny? These pieces of shit hiked up the price.
Oh, of
This
these?
whole was $60. I looked it up online. It went up to 100.
Ooh. Yeah, because that's
niggas ain't shit.
I bought mine for 55 when it
Yeah. Yeah, and it came with the nightstand, the whole shebang, a cord and everything. They was like, "Oh, this is too good for these motherfuckers stuck at home now. They trying to do up their Zoom presentations and shit. Let's hike all the prices up."
Yeah.
The
I had
webcam that I wanted to get was like it was only $100, $250.
Shit. I had a Zoom meeting with my damn my doctor, and he seen all this shit. He's like, "What the hell is going on? Well, you a DJ? What is you doing in there?"
Racist. Why I gotta be a DJ?
Well, he black though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But look.
He's trying to make sense out of it.
Check it out. Check it out though. My doctor's name is Dr. Love. He is the love doctor.
You can't have ED by law.
Yeah.
He won't let me.
Yeah, he's like,
He's like,
you
take
know
these
what?
pills. Shut
Take
up.
these pills, nigga. I'm good. You gotta be more good.
Or
Yeah, take this
No
morphine.
button? No button? You
No.
suck. Boo, be Rob.
He's
Boo
like,
yourself.
take
the
this
blue button.
morphine drip.
Now,
but
that's
look,
clean.
look, no lie. And
you gotta be
like,
so good we can see it from across the street.
and no lie, it's just like I was like, this not really his name. Because my brother introduced me to him. He was like, "Hey man, when you get here, you can go to the VA. I'll take you to the VA clinic and we'll get you a doctor." I said, "You use the same doctor I use, named Dr. Love." And I was like, "Ha ha, you funny, making jokes." He's like, "Nah, that's his name." And then I seen him with my own eyes. I was like, "Yeah, shit, that's his name." But I messaged him some doctor questions and shit. And then I got the little thing back, the message received, and he responded. This dude's name is Almer Ray Love. Amore Love. Come on. Love.
Somebody's parents were just funny.
Or they were fucking. Like they were like fucking. You know what I mean?
And that's
like
Love probably wasn't even their birth name. They probably went to court and changed that shit.
Nah. He could have had some just like hardcore fucking parents, dog. To just like
no, that's what I'm saying. They
barely let the mom
loved
heal up.
each other.
Yeah, like as soon as the baby
So
came
much.
out, he just threw some cubes up there. He's like, "We fucking tonight." I'm so this just monument, this lovely child of ours.
She good enough? She good? It's like no,
Like
4
no
weeks at least.
Why are you trying to have? And she's ready.
Yeah.
Let's make another one. It's like, dude, like let the pussy fall. Let the pussy form back inside the stomach, for Christ's sake. Like, no,
So anal? Anal's fine. That's love, right?
He's just standing on top of the stirrup, just pinching it down in there.
I guess.
just necking her as she's like breastfeeding the baby. Like, yeah, I love you so much. This
I
is
love
awful.
you so much.
This is awful.
Yeah.
This is awful, but it's hilarious to me.
awful.
It's so long for me. I'm raring to
literally
go.
had this child.
Like, you were fucking when the water broke. Like, look, hey man, I love this woman.
They told me it was good for the labor.
Yeah. We need to
You literally scooped the baby out 3 months early. Like, this is ridiculous.
Please, sir. This is
Once
an
again,
operating
this is the Code
room.
45 podcast. I hope you enjoying this conversation. You can find them on all podcasting platforms to include Pandora.
Hey, this is our day off, guys. I'm sorry. This is what happens. This is what happens. We both off of work. We're loopy.
But if you here at this point in time, you've already heard the individual episodes from Brandon and Randy. And now we got them here together. We formed Megatron, Voltron, or whatever Tron, Dragon Zord, whatever.
We formed a armored Honda Civic with with 2 BB guns on the side. That's
God. And then
it's formidable. Formidable.
Easily for me in the Hyundai.
Yeah. We'll buy you a good 20 seconds before we get destroyed. But we out here.
Oh, that's like me on Halo earlier.
No, we both did trash.
Distraction.
We're gonna murder those guys though. I'm sorry. The fact that we're not that good and kill them that bad, B-Rob, my God.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes.
But gentlemen, we are here to celebrate you. I thoroughly enjoy your show. That's why anytime I get the opportunity to fucks with you, I fucks with you. Just like White Cup. You can go to whitecupentertainment.com and you use promo code COAT45 and you can get 20% off your order. I think I did it right?
Yeah, you are correct. Also, be sure to fuck with Hooks, Rubs, and Spices. You know what I'm saying? Season your meats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy B-Rob. You got a promo code, right?
Yeah, random. There it is.
Spice up your meats, bitches.
15% off your order. Come put that spice on your lips.
God.
You know what? When they
That the copy? You really want me to say this, sir? Yes.
No, I had one of those moments when they sent me
I'm Leroy Hook. I need you to fucking
My name's Leroy Hook.
Come
on, baby, get that
moments when they sent me the little promo thing. Is like, we smoke meat. I was like,
We smoke meat.
I mean, look, honestly,
I
We
get
smoke meat.
honestly though, it's like it's not that bad. That could be worse. That could be it could be worse. Like, we have the meats is worse.
That is true.
It's way worse. Because it's like we got to get somebody who has the decibel level of B-Rob or greater to get this line across. Because you can't have my voice say we have the meats. That shit sounds suspect. Well, that's my voice. Fuck you. Hey, that look, it's as far as black people go, this is like the worst voice.
I've heard worse.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah, it's worse.
Touche. You made a point. But I'm on the cusp. I got to dig deep.
What was that other day? I think we was on the phone or something, and I said something to you. You was like, "Man, what?" And I was like, "Dog, why are you getting so many octaves higher? What's going on?"
Oh yeah, I think you either upset me or you asked me something crazy, and that's what happens. You go up. You know how it is. Don't act like you don't do that shit. Don't you dare.
I tried. It's just too low to the ground.
Your third ball got in the way. Your third testicle just reverberates. Turn the subwoofer. Turn the subwoofer all the way up on that baby. Wham, nigga.
You don't even make noise. You're like, cry.
He just does the sides. Upset. Tantrum.
Disappointed.
Sucks again. How dare you?
Made me think of the goddamn Look Who's Talking, the first one. You know, there's all the babies in the nursery shit.
Was it Bruce Willis' voice or was it John Travolta?
Thought it was thumbs.
Was it John Travolta?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, yeah.
Yeah.
Willis, because it was Bruno.
Why am I thinking John Travolta?
Because I thought he was in the movie.
He was in the movie.
Oh,
He was like the dad or something.
The stepdad.
Interesting. And they had beef in Pulp Fiction. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Full circle.
Yeah, interesting.
It's the rule of two.
What does that mean?
Anytime that you see somebody in a thing, there's usually another person that's in the same thing that you've seen them from previous. So we got Look Who's Talking with John Travolta and Bruce Willis, and then you see them again both together in Pulp Fiction.
I thought the rule of two was like gonna be like, and if you see them again, they gotta be enemies. Cause I was like, go on. Cause I was like, please tell me, cause I'll be
You mean
fascinated.
that could be another one.
Fuck you.
Because I was telling somebody, I seen this show. I was speaking to Randy about it. The show Timeless. It's about time travel and shit. And I seen
I still haven't watched it.
I know it hadn't been that long of a time.
It's on
Timeless.
Netflix, I think.
Yeah,
Is it? I haven't heard of that one.
it's pretty good. I found it by accident. You know how you finish a season of a show or something, and then another show pop up.
It's like this is close. It's in the area. Like,
yeah.
Hey, this is another one you can watch.
Sorry, it ends at season one. Figure it out. Here's 3 other shows that might be.
Yeah, it was like, are you still watching? And then it just kept rolling, and I was like, oh, this looks all right. Let's just see what this is about.
I usually get mad at any suggestions they give me. Like, you don't know me. I just flip out.
Know me, fucking Netflix.
Go fuck yourself, Netflix. It'd be all shows I want to see so bad, and I just be like, no.
Oh,
Don't learn me.
You ever seen Warrior yet?
The movie?
No, the TV
No.
series.
Oh my god, dude, I suck so much balls. I need to see that shit. Like
Oh.
I've seen. It was another streamer. Shout out to Drago. He probably not watching this ever, but like shout out to Drago in Australia. He showed a clip on Instagram, and I was like, I need to see this.
Yeah, based on the writings of Bruce Lee.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They don't have to plug them. Like the fighting was so good.
Mhm.
You know, Bruce Lee didn't write that shit.
No.
Like that makes no sense. It's like he punches rapidly.
On the writings of Bruce Lee.
It's
So that means they just like, all right, this is a good thing. Let me just do
it's
something.
meaningless. It's just like it means nothing. It means nothing. Bruce Lee could have wrote a sentence, and it'd be like it's based on that sentence he wrote.
That's usually how it works. Is like,
Fair enough.
you know, produced by Quentin Tarantino. He didn't touch any of this shit.
You know, yeah, remember when Quentin Tarantino presented Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where is he? What? He's like,
What
oh
part
no,
of
he
this did he
saw the
present?
movie and he liked it, and he's like, y'all should see that. And I was like, fuck, it was still a good movie.
He just presented this.
Why can't we all just do that? I've seen a lot of movies that I fucking like. Can I present it and make some dough off
We
of it?
technically can. We technically.
I mean, technically, don't you do that? Kind of.
We don't get paid for shit.
No.
Unless you join the Patreon. Go to Patreon.com/Coke45 and you can be part of the show.
It's cheap.
Literally, you can pick an episode for them to
Dirt
daggone do and shit.
Or you can watch us on video talking about horrific shit like really loving parents. Right?
Yeah.
As low as $1. Honestly, probably the worst bit we ever done ever. And it's like, I don't know if it's because it's like it's your show, so it's like fuck it. I know you're not editing shit.
No.
I just want to see how this damages my career.
It won't.
It's about love. Let me twist it around. It's all about free speech, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We could free speech as much as we want. I'm sorry. I need to stop because I'm super mad about that.
I have
shit.
no relate. I know, like, yeah, guys.
No, I'm super angry about Jew laser lady, and it's just like I'm trying so hard to keep it light. and not lose my fucking mind in my city.
I'm just already
spinning
numb
again.
to it. Yep.
I moved the mic this time, fuckers.
Yeah, you did.
Ooh.
Fancy. I'm out here.
See, I like how your setup is though, because like whenever I hit this motherfucker or I move it, it's just like you hear all the noise.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
No, it's
Nice.
just like
No,
you just
you-
moved it out of the way. It was just a graceful glide. And
It's beautiful. It does not do it on the stream, though. The stream is like
No, it takes
It's
everything.
all of it. It takes all of it. It turns into a condenser mic.
turn into
magically.
Bismarcky and shit.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You don't have dolphin teeth like him.
Boy, he has like
All the baby teeth. He never lost them.
it's like what happens? Is it like the gums are just like, nah, I got this. This is cool. These teeth are fine.
Mhm.
And they just go nowhere. Like, because that can't be his adult teeth. It can't be. Because he's an elderly man now.
Oh yeah.
And his teeth are like still like,
I think the last time I seen him was in the second Men in Black.
oh fuck.
Bounce. Bounce.
Did y'all see the newest one? Or I know Randy did.
International. Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Like it's a bad movie, but Tessa Thompson is just so
It's still a bad movie.
fucking
I wasn't
hot.
as like, oh, it's such a great movie with Tessa Thompson. I was like, no, this is a bad movie with Tessa Thompson.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I knew that theaters weren't gonna be a thing anymore, I'd have been a lot more strict on my I'm gonna see so many more movies. It doesn't matter, guys. Like
Yeah.
I got a movie pass. I pay monthly fees to watch unlimited movies.
This will be the last thing we ever see.
Thank God it was Invisible Man. Thank Christ.
Yeah, I think that was the last one I saw too.
Thank God in heaven, bro. But that is brutal because it was. Dude, it was a good beginning of the year. We had the goddamn
Invisible Man was way better
Gentlemen.
than what I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, bro, yes.
Yep.
Was not expecting that shit to be so good. When old girl got her throat slit in the dinner table, oh, bro, I was like, huh?
It's like, what could you do at that point? Exactly how it looked. She was just like,
It was a bad scene. Like
she was just like, fuck.
the only time white privilege couldn't save her, dog.
Yeah.
It's like, it was like sad.
She could have been worse. It could have been much worse. It was that Latin boy right there and just like throw the knife.
yeah, that was a whole nother movie. What's fucked up is oh dude, like so the only thing that makes me mad is like even though that was the last time in the theater, that was also like the last fucked up interaction I had with other people in the theater. Are you good?
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Night, night. She,
Hey, you got a job yet?
maybe.
What you mean maybe? It's either yes or no. No, don't close the door. I love fucking with your son. It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever.
Never saw me.
Yeah, I did. File your W-2. Your taxes are due on the 14th of April, man.
Yeah.
I know you hear me, but I was at the theater, right, watching Invisible Man. Thankfully, it was a scene that was in the fucking commercial. I'd have had an actual physical altercation. So like, it's the scene where like the Invisible Man is standing on that bitch's bed sheet, right? So the phone rings, not my phone. Oh, the only couple in the entire fucking theater. This girl phones rings, and she answers it, and she proceeds to run her mouth. And I give her 1 minute because like this could be an important situation where she doesn't want to get
somebody's hurt.
something could have happened. I'm gonna give her 1 solid minute, and I'm waiting, and I'm trying to be so patient because this is a silent moment. There's no noise.
He's like 57, 56, 55, 54,
So
53.
she goes past a minute. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give this bitch 2 minutes. I'm gonna hang in there.
I'm really trying not to get
Because I could like hear her. Like it's not a game. It's like I could hear her yapping towards like it's like
Yeah, and that movie was like had a lot
super
of
silence.
yeah.
And just meh, 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 meh. I'm like, and I was like, okay, how do I approach this without losing my mind? And I just said, do you mind?
If I stroke,
I went as white as possible. I went as
Yep.
white as humanly possible. I was like, I ain't gonna be a nigga about this.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Could
I
you
was like-
please?
Yeah, I was like, do you? Well, I went a level above that. I went 3 levels above that. Of could you please like, do you mind? And it's like, see, I like, do you mind? And oh, nice. And she seen I know, right? That alert threw me up. But I was like, the fuck? Like, do you mind? And she got mad and she finally walked away, right? And I'm like, cool, watching the movie. Then she comes in, stops in front of me. Next time you need to stay out of my business. And all I could do was laugh maniacally. I was like, I'm the asshole? I was like, I lost my shit because I was like, how in this scenario am I the asshole? You bitch. And then, like, because a man is there, and I'm like, I'm good. I gotta go all the way crazy because I know I'm about to fight this nigga.
Yeah.
So I laughed my ass off, dog. And like, it gets quiet, and we watch the movie and shit. When they're leaving, I'm like, I'm gonna walk behind them just in case some shit pop off. And like, you could feel it. You could feel the tension.
See him go to the trunk.
Possible fight happen.
Yeah, sir.
It's like, man, because we park right by each other too.
Oh fuck.
And I just had to stay crazy. I kept smiling. I just smiled as hard as I could and just try to look as disheveled and like willing to do this shit. Even though
you see that bitch cut that other bitch's throat.
Like a fountain.
I love this color.
Yeah, chocolate wonderful at Golden Corral.
Yeah, I ought to finish my dinner if it was me.
Put my face in it.
I'd have had some capers on the side. Anyway, but yeah, it like how dare you and phone the theater, bitch, when it's like the M&Ms know better. Maria Menounos knows better. And like you tell me to stay out your business, but you took the call in the theater, and there's only 3 people in the. Whew, sorry, I just
back there now.
I'm mad.
Look at the city. Look at this city.
Yeah. There they go right there. But fuck them. Fuck both of them. Fuck them in the face.
Was that your last movie too, Randy?
Yeah, but it wasn't as exciting as that. It was literally just
exciting. It was peaceful and nice.
It was peaceful and nice. It was,
people did what they were supposed to. They came.
I think I actually got it for free. Now I think about it. I think that was one of the ones.
Oh shit!
Because I went to the theater late, and I went to.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
so sorry. Okay.
I went to the theater late, and yeah. So the theater I went to, one of my friends, she actually works there as a manager, and I was like, I wanted to see the Invisible Man thing. And she's like, oh yeah. And she passes me through, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, cool. I mean, I was gonna be like $6, but I was happy not to pay it. And I was like,
yeah,
all right.
$6 that can go to their $20 popcorn.
Exactly. Well, I didn't, I'm not buying any food or anything. I'm just, she's like, do you want any food or anything? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm trying to.
That's where you messed up. She said, want. Do you want? I was like, free?
Yeah, but what I want wasn't on the menu.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, wireless headsets. I heard that. He was like, I want the slice of that ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
But then, this
is
that was like literally the last interaction I had with her of that year.
Why? Come on, Rando. She should have been like, anyway, like I was saying, give you a matinee to these pants.
Because that was literally the last time I went to a theater in that year.
That doesn't mean the interaction had to stop, man.
No, because he
should have texted or instant messenger and been like, "Hey, how's your life without the?"
Yeah, did you have a number?
I cannot confirm nor deny that I get her number eventually in that year, but not in the way, not in the nice way, not in the like
emergency contact. Like,
yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Alert. Help me, please.
It was like a group text thing, and I was like, "Oh, look."
Oh, yeah. So you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll be a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good for you. Good for you for knowing better, though, because you can't. Yeah.
No. Social media, man.
It's tough. It's like, when you're a guy, we're by default we're the aggressor. Like, period. Like, we're seriously though. We're literally just keeping the beast at bay. Chivalry is just us like, I'm gonna keep it in my pants tonight. Yeah. He's so nice.
He's such a nice guy.
He's such a good guy. How he
murder me?
Throw his dick at me so aggressively. He's so nice. And it's like, Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I've been pressed before, and that's just like an awkward feeling. I was like, so this is what
it's so weird. When they come at you aggressively, you're like, something clearly has to be wrong with this vagina, right? Because normally I have to I have to fight 17 dragons to even
That's
get a
what it
glimpse
was.
at it. Like, why is it free?
I called my buddy, be like, hey, if I don't make it through the end of the night, just know that I'm at home and this is the bitch who's with me right now.
Dude, I had a chick
I
throw it at me.
used to do that. No lie.
I was working.
I wasn't sure about that.
It's never good when you. First of all, the guy should be the one making the chick feel safe. When you don't feel safe, something is wrong. Because like, wait, why am I in danger?
What?
Why am I immediate? I was working at Best Buy one time, dude. A chick threw it at me so hard it bounced off me, bro. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And her friend was embarrassed, and I was just like, I was embarrassed. Cause yeah, dude, cause like even like 08 me wasn't just like blowing up the scene and shit, dude. I never had high self-esteem and shit. So I was like, I don't know what's happening. Like, are you just it's clearly a rebound. Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong.
Like,
Right?
is
this a bet? I feel like this is a bet. You trying to win a contest or something?
Are you about to she's all that me? You about to take my glasses off and I'm gonna be like fucking.
Are you trying to fill a cup or something?
God. That's been another situation.
The Love Family would do it.
Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Japanese hentai, so
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Any recommendations?
It's not good
Put
for
them
your
in the chat.
relationships. It's not good for your relationships.
what relationships?
I'm just saying, exactly. Hentai will do that. Hentai is a dark path.
Oh, the ones
Because you know it's bad when a storyline gets to the way what's happening. You're like, wait a minute, this is problematic.
that
no
does
kind of
happen a lot.
here.
Like I'm sitting there, like I just want to finish, and it's a 30-minute story. I'm just like, okay, I get that you guys have to finish this video game that you're building together, but this is taking way too long. I just want to jerk off and go to sleep.
Sometimes the premises are too bad. Though. Sometimes the premises are so bad because you don't know. Because like you're lucky if there's no subtitles. You are in the clear if there's no subtitles. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Soon as you see some subtitles, you have to stop and read. The same reason you see all the comments in porn videos, and you're just like,
Why would you make that comment?
That word means brother. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
What are you doing, step bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I understand like that's a weird niche in porn in general.
Yeah.
But when the Japanese do it, it's terrifying. It's way worse. Because like at least like the stepsister's like over the top slutty, and she always like covered.
At least in the live action version, you know for sure they're not brother and sister.
Yeah,
but in the animated version, it's like no, they drew them as the same person. So
and the same face.
So it's not.
One has long hair, one doesn't.
They're the same.
It's so weird though, because like we all watched Tenchi Muyo in our formative years, and you're like, oh, so this is what happens if you just keep going, because technically Tenchi fucked all them chicks. Technically, shout out to Toonami. I'm just saying, it's like because like you're like, oh, this is like Tenchi Muyo if there's boobs. What's the harm in that? And then it gets very problematic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's an anime called High School Story. I highly recommend it. It gets. Because it seems like innocent and like a Tenchi Muyo type story, right? And it gets fucking dark.
Wait, I remember one that's called School Days. Is that the same one, or is it?
That is it. That's the word. That's
School
the
Days.
word.
That's the one.
It's School Days because he starts banging all of the chicks, and you're like, wait a minute.
Like, holy fuck, that one they got out
and
of the
that
way.
one chick snaps it with the text message and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, was not prepared. Did you see that shit? B-Rob, you know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm just hearing about it just now.
Oh no, because so like he basically like it's basically like Tenchi Muyo's situation, right? Is this weird sheepish guy? Oh, I don't know about girls and shit. He bangs one, gets way too much confidence, and he just knocks down the entire like cast of chicks. It's like,
whoa, this
one
is
of them,
easy.
But one of them is like dangerously clingy, and like she loves this motherfucker like hardcore, and somebody gets pregnant. And like the crazy one's not with that shit. And like she does this thing where because it's like old school Nokia phones. So she's like, she sets him up and like he gets a text and it's like enter. So it like scrolls, he has to scroll all the way down. And she's like, I'm coming. He's like, what? And that bitch runs up on him and just stabs the fuck out of him, dude. You're like,
What?
and she like beheads him. She like cuts off his fucking head and like keeps it. And she's like, I had to check if old girl was pregnant and shit. And she like, she gutted the other one. I was like, why is it so dark? What? It started so innocent.
Why do I want to watch this?
Bro, I was dead inside. Dead inside.
Somebody had told me about it. They're like, you need to watch this anime so you have a good sense of the bottom of anime. And I was like, okay, sure. I'll watch this one. And they're like, yeah, don't get attached to anybody in the anime.
Because everybody looks innocent still, even at the end. Like nobody
anime cat.
It never yeah, you kill it now. Like, dude, like, because everyone looks like it's not like Outlaw Star looking. It looks legitimately like some like kitty ass bullshit, and it's gonna be kitty bullshit the whole way through. Like, why am I watching this? And then it gets so dark.
Turn it up.
Oof, that was a dark one, dude.
I famously tell the story about the hentai that I found with the Dragon Ball Z characters and all that other shit.
Was the Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon together?
Yeah, and all that shit. Yeah,
that's the one. That's the door. That is the actual like door to hentai.
Yeah.
Like what? Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball, because you already you're familiar with it.
That's fine.
You see what's the harm in that? And it looks dumb. It looks dumb, and you're like, all right, this is stupid. Moving on, like whatever. And then it's like, there's like some real shit, right? Like
what do you mean?
Some shit that gets darker.
There's some shit that you actually might be into. Like, what are you talking? It was one that was like Yu-Gi-Oh,
motherfucking menacing in the shadows and shit. Like,
no, it wasn't menacing. It's still like no, you can actually nut to this one. It's like, all right, well, it was like a Yu-Gi-Oh one, but he was making the cards
we have with randos or whatever. Just like, hey, yeah, man, you want to watch this hentai? You can nut to this one. What the fuck you mean? Why is we having this?
That's subconscious. Yeah. That's the subconscious, like watching the video. Like, oh, this is it. Like it's your dark passenger.
Okay,
it's your James Remar of masturbation.
The hooded Kermit on the other side, just like, come on, do it, fucking do it.
Mine's James Remar. He's always gonna be James Remar. It's never gonna be me with a hood on. It's always James Remar with a button up with suspenders. It's like you can control it.
You can do it.
Did y'all watch that Netflix series, Big Mouth?
Oh,
yes.
God, yeah.
Oh, that's just.
I haven't finished the whole thing.
It's too gross. Like
I think it's actually really funny.
It's legitimately funny, but the old puberty monster.
What you gonna do about it?
Oh yeah.
The old puberty monster, when his horn did like a weird thing, it was so hard to not vomit, bro. It was so hard not to vomit. I was like, it was too much. Everything else didn't bother me. That shit, the fact that he goes away, we're like, good, okay, I can watch the rest of this shit.
And the fact the fucking gym coach was the worst for me because he's like, make it in the warm.
In the warm. He is disgusting. He is so gross. Like fucking Maya Rudolph though, like I hate it though, because like I would bang that monster.
Mm-hmm. Bubble bath.
I'm like, yeah.
There's another one that come in later with the short hair. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. She's the one that
that's the one I haven't gotten that far then.
No, it's funny because like there's a situation where like Jenny Slate's black character meets your cousins.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, they say like, say the N-word, and she looks dead at the camera like, I cannot do that.
No.
Hilarious. Like I need to like fill in the blanks, but it's Jesus Christ. It's a lot. Like Big Mouth is a lot. It's a lot to ask of your viewers, dude. But it's like I respect it though, because like they still it's candid enough to where it's like informative for people who are actually going through certain type of shit.
Yeah, I mean that's what I kind of take away from it. I was almost tempted to watch it with the boy, but no, not my girl, the little one that just left me. I'm talking about the boy, 18-year-old.
Oh yeah. That's like,
that's like dark shit. Right there.
That's a lot. That's a heavy albatross to hand that child. Like he's so innocent. He's like, maybe like don't do him like that. He ain't ready for that. He needs to be past 16. Easy.
Yeah. Easy.
Because puberty was rough. Puberty was wow, dude. Like, my God. Unjust, uncaring. Puberty was. Puberty was like fucking like all mad and nigga like out of nowhere, because you just, there's no learning. You know how some games like coach you in this shit. Like, yeah, if this is how you jump. This is how you get the jump distance. If you run across, you can clear this area if you do this that way. Sometimes there's a secret pipe you can go down to. Ain't no learning curve, dude. Puberty just hit you like a sledgehammer. Like, guess what, bitch? You're horny, and your face looks like shit. Good luck. It's like, what? What? All the girls are mature now, and they're like wiser than you.
Going through puberty.
Yeah, you're like, ugh. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Oh my god, dude. I remember like just hair trigger boners, bro. Like shit for no reason. For no reason.
Yeah.
You just be talking about history, dog. And Christmas Addicts was shot in the chest. You're like, what? Why?
Why now?
It's the Boston Massacre. This makes no sense.
It's a weird boner.
Just all
'Cause
those wet bodies.
Ah. 3 guys named Steve.
Or you see like what you is all it is like the bra stitching, but you swear it's a nip, and it's like, nope, I'm horny. I will have sex with her now based on that. Like, why? Why? She's not even.
She's wearing a bra. That means she has boobs.
Dude, I had an algebra teacher. Oh god, I don't know why I'm doing this. I had an algebra teacher, bro. She always wore sweatpants, and
So
she
she wore the gray sweatpants. It was reverse.
Yeah, yep, and it was a toe. It was a strong camel toe. It was just like everybody was like, bro, I know y'all see that, right? Like, oh, yeah. I ain't gonna say she's name, but I was like, yeah, we see that shit. Like, I hate her class, but if she ever, because I remember that was around the time the teacher was banging a student. We're like, oh, I'll be that guy.
That could be me.
That could be me. And we all were trying to figure out which teacher would pull that shit. Like, we had 2 suspects. Like, I think she fucks students. I don't know, man. I don't know about y'all, but somebody out here fucking that chick. It's gotta be.
I said, you had to find a strategy. I mean, we can narrow it down. It's just like, all right, if he fell in all his other classes and not this one, maybe.
Right. Also, who's the most adult looking of all of us? You know what I mean? Like which kid is like either was held back or just he's gonna be that nigga like in 3 years any goddamn way. Like, it's already predestined. You already know how you got it's all, dude. I can literally, I will tag y'all and show you these guys who were like from Jump Street. Like, they look like grown ass men. They're twins. That's what I said. And like one time I saw them fight, and we were playing football, and they were both naked and they fought. And I was like, if I was gay, this would have been the moment. This would have been the moment. I was like, oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, they're brothers. They're twin brothers. And it was a weird mirror match anyway to see it happen. But they were both nude. And I was like, if this was my jam, this would have been like, it'd have been clear as day. Like, oh yeah, this is
combat, the mirror match.
With just 2 naked black guys in like insane shape, like fighting.
So
and I'm just like,
so did like the damn the Old Spice whistle go off in the background? Look at me, I'm on a horse, I'm fighting him.
Yeah. I'm pushing my brother. But no, it was like, the fact that it was they were fighting like Roman painting hard. They were fighting.
Oh shit.
They were trying to kill each other. And I was just like, I'm not breaking up that fight because these niggas are naked. It's like,
I don't want to get stabbed.
Whoever dies, bro. I was just like, I hope they've worked this out, because Jesus.
That's just some visceral anger to just be like, I'm butt ass naked, but I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
I mean, but to be fair, like when you be like, well, what conditions would this be acceptable? That's probably it. Like, if it's your twin brother, like, it's kind of like, I mean, it's like fighting the mirror.
I don't know.
I will never. I wouldn't fight a dude in my drawers. I remember I took showers in my drawers because we were just like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, y'all need to take showers now. When the fuck? Y'all didn't even prep us for this mentally. Like, no, the fuck? Just wet jeans, because we were like, fuck that.
They used to that scared the shit out of me in middle school, because the middle school that I went to used to be a high school, and then you do showers and shit in the high school. Yeah. And I walked into that locker room and I seen them showers in there. I was like, oh no.
Because Oz was out around that time.
Yep. Yeah.
The fuck you supposed to do? All you hear is, huh. Every time you see the shower, all you hear is, huh. Boom, 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 boom. You're like, oh man, I can't. Ain't no showers happening here, bro. And there's never been just there's no movie that even shows showers nicely. You can't even, like, Carrie was awful. Look, that bitch bleeding. All y'all are bleeding. You silly hoes. Why are y'all doing this to her? Even if it ain't happening yet, it's gonna happen to you, you evil bitches. Why is it her fault? You pieces of shit. I'm glad she killed them all. But anyway, I'm just saying, it's just like there's never been just a positive bathroom experience, and then like you're there, and like because the way ours was set up, it was like literally like a fucking pillar with the spigots all around, so you had to look at them. God damn. You couldn't, there was no like peripheral, like zone out and like put the blinders on. Like niggas was just adjacent or across from you, and there wasn't enough of them to where you can be like, I can just spread out and shit. And they won't, nah, you had to. And like the only time I didn't give a fuck is because like it was literally like we're doing 2 days at that time. And it was just like we were so exhausted. It was like I can't be around these chicks musty. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like these nuts can't smell like this around these chicks.
Beforehand, you was doing that damn spin around spaz album open like on Ace Ventura 2 and shit when he seen all the animal heads. He's like, ah!
And then he hits his mic.
But nah, bro. It's yeah. That's how I feel. I didn't hear it though. So congrats. Muscles off.
Yeah.
But no, what's crazy is it's like you're too busy worried about what the girls will think. So you're like, fuck it. I'm washing these nuts like thoroughly. It has to like fuck it. I can't smell like lettuce and mustard. I can't be that guy.
Yeah, and then it was for me to when I was forced to do it in the military and shit, and then it's just like,
they force you.
Yeah, we had to all take showers together. We had to take it all at the same time. It's like
they grabbed you.
Get in the fucking shower.
Oh,
we just drill instructor. Hey, the generation before me though, I can't speak to that, but I've heard.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bitch. First of all,
like, are we fighting a common enemy? Because I will kill you in the field. Like you will get friendly fired tomorrow, nigga.
That was an evolution of things too. Because like when I went through boot camp, drill instructors didn't talk like that. But when I went back to the depot to be an instructor, not a drill instructor, but a instructor for the recruits, I heard them talking to them like they're like, "Hey, bitch, get online." I'm like, whoa, well, not even by drill instructor standards that wouldn't fly, man. It was just like I had to pull them off to the side sometimes. Like, hey, man, what if I called you a bitch? Would you like that? And there's that thing to where like if somebody else does it, you know, it's almost like you pick up the habit too.
Right. You make it acceptable.
You know, and I was just like, hey, man, you want to chill out with that shit because you're gonna get one recruit that's gonna come through there from freaking Backbone, Mississippi or some shit, ain't used to that type of language, and y'all gonna have some problems.
Yeah, because you don't know who's Gomer. Yep. They could be a Gomer Powell that's already on the switch at the end where he was ready to go. Like he could be just by default, like, oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Like, what? Fall in line, bitch. Yeah, I will.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay then. Like, yeah, okay.
Guess you got to go to sleep.
Yeah, motherfucker drill stuck to wake up in his damn rack and shit. Motherfucker just leaning over him. Hey,
just two socks, 2 soaps. Just
what's that? My dick in your mouth.
Just, worst case scenario.
That had to be some horrible shit. You know, they got some people that be doing that stuff. Motherfucker pass out drunk. Hey man, watch this.
Yo, first of all, that dude needs to be have his neck broken from Jump Street. If anyone,
that guy's on the list.
This is why. This is why I hang around a couple. There's certain things black people just don't do to each other. Like we'll take a picture of you sleep.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Might even draw on you a little bit, or put a little baby powder. But that's the farthest.
Like anything that's easily to take off.
Yeah.
That won't stick around to where you will have to have, like, unless you want that smoke the next day. You're like, fuck this dude. I never like this motherfucker. I want to fight him tomorrow. Then you'll do some crazy shit. But like if they're like legitimately your friend, because I never understood the nut punches that happened back in the day. I was like, why is that okay?
That was a trauma. That was a fear. You know, it's like, how is this fun?
Dude, like I've lived my life of trying to avoid such trauma to my balls. It's like at any time.
This will be more fun.
Oh, that was that shit. Open chest, BB bushes.
No, we didn't do that though. Like open chest and B spike were fair game, but like you have to consent to play the game. If you're in the
Yeah.
game, you will get lit up and like you will hear the most hilarious percussion sounds on the nigga's chest. And you
Look like goddamn the first Ip Man and shit.
should have said bitch. Should have said it does get fucked up in B Spike because bitch was my favorite word in like middle school. I used to get lit to shred. You say strawberry to make it stop for some fucking reason.
Yeah, it's just whatever. There's different variants of it.
You would get, bro, like don't be in the middle of a group of friends that all got decent hands and shit, and you fuck around and say the wrong word, you get lit. You ain't got enough time.
That's when you become a acclaimed storyteller because nobody is listening intently to your story, the passion that you're putting into it. They're waiting for you to say a B word. And be like, yeah,
They don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Bitch. What? It's Platoon, but with fist. You just on your knees. Please stop. Strawberry, nigga, please.
Motherfuckers just pop out of lockers and shit.
But open chest really makes no fucking sense. Like it's amazing that kids' bones are so strong. Because I should have had a rib dislodged. Because motherfuckers are going to the gym at like as children.
You're walking down the hallway like it's a Wakanda and shit.
Bro. Fucking like anytime one of them been blocked, it made sense. It's like, yeah, that's what you do. That's how you protect yourself. You cross it up. Oh man, open chest was the worst. But it's like
Right
in comparison though. Yeah, I mean, we it could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a lot worse because we kept it above. It was never the face
Mm-hmm.
and never your balls. Period. Never the nuts. Why was it on the menu? Like why?
Because I find pleasure in your pain.
Also, you're touching balls technically, and it's like, what? We were toxic. Masculine males back then. You wouldn't even be near that shit. We were social distancing as kids before it was cool. We always sat like a seat apart. You could never. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, no.
We'll all be there. Be 15 friends, and none of them sit by each other.
Mm-mm.
Like, hey, what you doing, bro?
Either a roll down or
What are you
a
talking-
seat
Why are
over.
you so close to me?
Like, get off me. Why? Even though we're friends,
Yeah.
why do you like me so much? Like, what?
There's no other seats, asshole. That's
Oh man, I remember when it was like assigned seat and you had to sit by each other. It was like, this is some bullshit. Look at it doing to us.
Slide over. Just push your chair over a little bit.
Bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like black people been the trendsetters of social distance from Jump Street. We gotta have that bubble at all times.
Yep.
At all times.
Speaking on the Code 45 podcast that you can find on all social media
I
platforms.
forgot we're doing that. Yeah.
oh, we're doing a thing. Yeah, okay.
Or whatever. So I mean, I got the
Discrimination 101. That's the name of this episode.
So I got the story from the both perspectives about how this iteration of Code 45 came together to be with you and Beat 'em Down, you and Randy. After that moment in time, whenever y'all hooked up at Comic Palooza or whatever, what was the episode after like for y'all?
Wait, what?
Like the episode, you hooked up at Comic Palooza. He's like, hey, this is gonna be what I'm doing. I need somebody to help me out.
Oh, it was Fight Club, I think.
And then the show
was
that
Fifth
y'all did
Element.
together after that.
It wasn't Fight Club. What was
It
it?
was Fifth Element.
It had an F in it.
Oh, so you were on the show with Steve Rogers?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, dope.
And it was like the reason I remember it is because I fucked up and because it's like we're recording at night, and I was like, okay. And then I recorded in my car while making deliveries.
Oh, I mean, dude, in comparison to other situations, it was like par for the course.
Yeah,
Like-
it was like
Like your fuck up was like this is what it's been, so it's fine.
This is how I will be here.
Nah, it wasn't that. It wasn't that serious because like now I'd be like, what the fuck, Randy? But like back then, it was just like as long as you're present,
You're coherent.
this is
Yeah.
fine, right? As long as you're here, and I can say something and you'll say something back, I will edit it. It's fine. Like
Exactly.
we're actually gonna be playing against Steve Rogers, B Rob. That's the those are the hit the mic guys.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, full circs. But yeah, like the one I remember was I think the reason I remember Fight Club is because like you were like adamantly hyped for that one.
Oh yeah, because it's
And
like one of my
you
favorite.
came
movies.
like all the way ready. And I was like, shit. He's like, wait, he's like super prepared. I'm not prepared enough for this one.
Well, that wasn't fair to you because I had watched that movie 18 times probably that year
That's
and
not
read
twice.
read the book 4 times.
Oh shit, that's right. But I felt like that worked out because it was like, okay, I could because we were trying to like feel each other out because we didn't know each other at all. Like we literally trying to like figure each other out as we went along. And it was just like, all right, so
What do you like to watch?
I think-
Whatever.
I think we had to have a conversation on like what role we were gonna play because it's not scripted. You know, we don't really like have a script of what we're gonna do. So it's like, okay, well, we got to play certain roles and shit. So it's like, okay, either one of us has to be like kind of sort of the one that like guides it along, and the other one has to be the one that like that not really goofs off, but like is the multiplier, the one that like adds on and like hypes the shit up. And I was like, naturally. No, not really, because like we both see the agenda at hand, and we both have enough wherewithal to, guide it wherever it's going. And I feel like even our latest clip that I did on Instagram for the little roundtable discussion thing for like Freddy Krueger and stuff is like you see how we see the lanes and we jump in and like direct it however we want. So like I go off on our friend Evil, shout out to Evil, because he can't make up his fucking mind.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a hostage situation now because you can't make up your mind. And then like, so I go,
We're all gonna die.
I go in one direction, and then like Randy like co-signs, you must choose. Like, so he's like, so I have a gun in my hand, and like Randy has like a Bible essentially, and he's just like, like you must. This is God's will to figure it out, and like it will. And like and anytime there's like a bit, because like the my favorite part about doing the show is that there's always an organic bit every single time, no matter what, or there's just a obscure inside joke that like gets born out of some shit, and it's just officially part of the canon. Period. That I fucking love, like the fact that Christian mythologies, white lady face blindness, like there's so many like just
10 feet.
10 feet. I think the 10 feet inside joke is the most pettiest.
And I'm glad it lasted like 18 episodes.
It lasted like a year. It lasted a full year, the 10 feet joke. How like basically more or less, because I'm gonna keep it in the pocket only for like hardcore listeners, but like somebody said they hit somebody. No, they threw somebody 10 feet just nonchalantly. And I'm like, and like, I'm an asshole because like sometimes if somebody says something ludicrous, I will go on. Like, I'm like, tell me, like, explain.
How did you do that?
And I was like, was it on the incline? Did you have the high ground and you threw them down? And you got some extra foot? Like, what explain?
The floor slippery and they slid.
Right. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So he's literally like, no, I with sheer power threw him 10 feet.
Superhuman strength.
Right. So like it bothered me to the point where like, I talked to Randy about it like candidly about where that really came from and shit. So like anytime we'll say something about somebody flying a certain distance, I always say 10 feet. We're like, it's impossible. Like, it's just like
You have to be stupid strong to do that shit. You have to be a fucking alien or a goddamn robot.
So anytime
human who can throw it with 10 feet.
Anytime we say it's either 10 feet is like the most insane thing, or if we go past 10 feet, it's just ludicrous. Like, yeah, it's just clearly he's a god. Clearly he was born from Zeus himself. To
Fucking underground alien.
10
Flinging big
feet
booty
understandable.
TVs.
10 feet
yeah,
understandable. 10 and a half feet.
80s money, big booty TVs, like all these things are like never on purpose. Like none of these things are like. But Randy's legitimately like one of the funniest people I ever met in my fucking life, dude. It's just like it's such like the luckiest thing that because like dude, you're fucking Sam Elliott.
That was the best bit. That was
Like the Big Lebowski episode, like honestly, it murders me, dog. It kills me. You're John Voight.
Yep.
Just any voice that you do is just fucking like impeccable, dude. And like I literally had to try to like practice accents so I won't like fall by the wayside, dude. Just to kind of like Thanks to Friday 13th, my Jersey accent kind of
Yeah.
settled down, got a little bit better thanks to that series.
Jason Voorhees.
So like I've been working. I've been trying to step it up because of this dude, bro. Because he brings it every time, and I'm like, all right, cool. So since he's like, even though he's not the wild card, he takes the role of the wild card. I'll just be the point guard and just steer wherever direction we go, and it just works. And anytime we have a guest, it's either like they jump in and figure it out, or they just kind of stand back and just enjoy the show. That happens a lot of times. We'll have guests come in, they just enjoy the situation.
It's 3 different guests that come on your show. It's the ones that kind of forget that they're a part of the show and they just listening to you guys riff. There's ones that overstep a little bit or whatever, just trying to get too much into the action. And then there's Bob and Zip.
Yeah.
And then there's Bob and Zip.
Then there's Bob and Zip.
Bob and Zip, God bless him. Bob and Zip derailed so hard that it's the only time that I attack the guest. Bob and Zip, honestly, Bob and Zip is so fun though. Because like I think Cabinet Woods was like a good launch point for them as guests because like, we get to see
insane
because we all like the movie, just in general. So it wasn't there was no combativeness about if the movie was good, but just the way that they will like do shit. Like Zip is kind of like in my bucket of like type of host, and like Bob is kind of like Randy's side, but Bob is like always on. He never comes down from 11.
No, he's always up.
And the fact that we're like
drip Italian,
right, and the fact that we all realize that he's always up is like it becomes like the running joke to like pile on Bob. And like this past episode, all 3 of us just piled on Bob's ass, bro. It was just, and he asked for it. He asked for it every time.
I don't know the fucking names you make us come in with the goddamn names. I was like, how hard is this?
But like what I love about Bob is so built for it. No, that like I don't feel bad. Like I don't feel like, man, did I overstep? Did I go too hard? Like no, like Bob can take it. Like Bob is Batman in the Dark Knight.
Take it.
He can take it.
Because he has to.
That greasy
He's
bastard.
the co-host that we asked that we need.
He's not the one we deserve. We didn't ask for him. We don't deserve him either, but he's here. He's the co-host. It happens to be here
out of time. Just driving in a motorcycle, screaming in the mood, hot bitch.
But he's just he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
There's no way. Like I swear to God, if he's not in on it, somebody needs to help this motherfucker.
It's not incoherent babble because I've watched them at Comic Palooza do their panel, and that shit is surgical. That shit is.
It's terrifying how calculating Bob is.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrifying because he just. It's a weird thing where it's like watching somebody push like a boulder over an edge like they're in an avalanche, and like he knows what he's doing, and but yeah, like the ones that hang back, I wish they wouldn't, but I get it. You know what I mean? Because there are moments where like you're so busy listening all the time that once you're there, you kind of like, oh, okay, what's happening? The oversteppers, which is funny, but the oversteppers are fun only because like it is an actual challenge as far as like editing is concerned.
Yeah.
And but like I think we had one, but it was the fake titty bit. Oh, because I got bored one day and I started listening to all the clips we did, but like the fake titty bit, we're talking about like fake nipples.
Yeah,
one of my favorite bits ever. Though.
What are you talking about? We're gonna go put the bits like fucking third.
How many bumps? How many bumps?
Like you gotta put all the fucking bumps on the goddamn titties, man. What are you doing?
And then fucking Justin from Epic Film goes like, "I'm gonna get out over it." He's just like the way that he did it, the way that he slid in,
he just dipped it like
just depraved.
What the fuck are you doing? Touching the goddamn titties? And
he's like, I'm sorry. Like I don't know what it was.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking touching the titties. Like how the fuck are we gonna sell these goddamn titties? Now you fucking touched them and shit.
That was like a perfect storm. Like we honestly could have kept that bit going for like another 10 minutes, like easily, dog. But it was just I don't know if anybody would have liked it at that point.
No, that would have been gross after like
do with his titty touching.
It was like there's this perfect storms, dude. Like I can't really think of like a legitimate like shit show.
I can.
Really?
Stardust.
Oh, come on, dude. You're being hard on yourself. You're being hard
I
on
was,
yourself.
I just
being hard
like,
on yourself.
yeah.
That-
but
that wasn't
that's
even-
just being me. I'm hard on myself.
That wasn't even like this. I can't, because what happened? You didn't see the other half, like the one half of it or something?
I did not see the movie. Period.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't tell me that. You,
I,
you,
I
were
walked
like,
in. I walked in.
you said you saw, like, you didn't see the last half of it. Because, like, I
No,
did, I
like-
did carry that episode. But once again, these are early days where it's been a lot worse.
Yeah.
So I was just like, this is fine. You're here on time.
That's all I can
Let's
ask
go.
for.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what it was. I was watching the movie while we were doing it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I was watching the
It still
movie.
wasn't that bad though. Like the reason I don't even think about those things is because like you legitimately will feel bad about shit.
Yeah.
I think because usually I was going through a lot of personal shit. A lot of those shows around that time anyway. So it'll be like we'll have like 20 minutes of me just pissed and just like let's just run it back. Just start it back from the top. Fuck, let's just do it over again. I'm just like, so like he had to deal with me just not be okay.
Yeah.
And then be like, warning, this is a spoiler-based podcast.
it's Overwatch 14 weeks. And I was
Yeah.
like, good,
Never
good
had
for
a
you.
drink.
Good for you. Keep going.
5 months, motherfucker.
Oh,
Like, it was
it's been
real.
so long since I've had a drink. How many weeks has it been? 35. You've done great. Keep going.
Just dead inside. And but before we start, like literally take 5, I'm just like, I don't want to do this, Randy.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm sleepy as fuck. Fuck this movie. It'll be a movie that I hated too. Like, fuck this shit. And like he'll just be like, it's okay. It's all right. We got this. We'll do it. So like Stardust is nothing in comparison to like just how I'm talking about venomously. Like I never take it out on Randy, thank God.
Yeah.
But man, I come in there fucking Dennis Leary upset, bro. Like I'm just
Yeah,
not.
man, that's
Goddamn
upset.
movie.
I am not. I'm talking about like Dennis Leary from like television shows, plus Gwen Stacy being a whore, like just the whole 9, just fucking, just on. Oh man, it was rough. It was rough, dude. But like the podcast saved my life, point blank, period, bro. Because I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing if I didn't have like that schedule to like at least watch the movie, motherfucker, and like put some notes down for Christ's sake, and just do all you do is one show a week. Relax. Set your clock to that shit. And like and look at us now.
Shows on shows.
Shows on shows, but we refuse to pay these motherfuckers who put our shit up. We will one day, maybe.
Nah.
I don't know.
Fuck them.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that shout out to Rito, who actually like badgers me about releasing episodes. I'll be like, hey, yeah, we're doing other things. Is the episode gonna come out on time? Fuck you. It's coming. Like it's fucking coming. Like, what do you want me to do?
We're
Like, it's
working
free.
on it.
You're not, I mean, you're paying for it, but you're not really paying for it, bro. Like, just come on. Just it's coming. Cause he went, like, God bless him. Cause like we do this thing where we release the episode on a Sunday. We don't say a specified time.
Yeah.
But everything comes out on Monday.
Yeah, it's released on
But I
Monday.
put it out on Sunday because I used to work Sundays and there's nothing to listen to on a Sunday. Like I used to listen to sports radio, but all my favorite personalities didn't exist on a Sunday. It was trash. It was like Tom Tynan and fucking hardware fixing like how to fix shit and hardware talk. I was like, I want to hear about sports. I want to know how to fucking fix a sink. I don't give a fuck about trifection solutions. I don't give a fuck. And like
that shit came in clutch one time, man. That sink bust up in there. I was like, oh,
thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom Tynan. But I guess shout out to Tom Tynan. I guess like
car talk.
all of his promos. He's always, you could tell he's eating lunch, reading his promos, and like it's recorded forever as that, and you could tell he's like it's whatever it is delicious. Like yeah, and then we got these sinks over here. It's like nigga, fuck you, eating good.
It's the best.
Fat bitch, like I hate you. But regardless, I make it for I put it on Sundays for people who have to work shift work and all the other shit. And like Rito is the only one that gets in my ass about it. Like if it's like late, he'll like hit me up, and I'm just like, I appreciate it because it's like somebody cares.
Yeah,
somebody legit cares. And I remember like in the early days. Shout out to Leslie Thurman. He was like the first complete stranger that I recognized that liked the show, and like I'll always remember his fucking name. And like we still correspond and talk like randomly, like to this day, because it was just like it was so hard, B-Rob, to get your actual friends to care. Like, hey, I'm doing a thing. You like hanging out with me. You like everything else I do when I do dumb shit. Here's a show. Oh, I don't exist? Okay, that's fine.
No.
And it's
I tell you what I did before I got out though. I physically took everybody's phone and whoever had an Android or an Apple phone, I was like, my shit.
guilty.
My shit.
Especially for Apple Podcasts. You got an iPhone? You got an iPhone? Yeah, go and leave me a review.
AirDrop.
Leave me a review. Swear to God, do it. Just do it. Just you don't have to say much of anything. Just give me 5 stars. If you give me 4, I will fucking kill your family. Like I will, like
You fucking bitch.
I will
Know where
murder
you
you.
live. I trained with you. I know your
Right?
moves.
You got to come to work. You got to make your money. You gonna quit? Huh? You little bitch. Like what? Why? Yeah, it used to be. I used to give all the fucks. Too much so sometimes, and that's the weird part about doing this shit like indie in the beginning, because it's like it's a period of time where it's all fun and games and it's cool, but like the one guy that takes it serious is like could either be the Ahab or the fucking like Captain America of the group, and it's like it's either or. There's no in between, and it's like so like am I Ahabing it? Am I strapped to the fucking whale? Are we fucked, or am I in the shadows catching the spear doing cool shit? Like which is it, guys? And it's like you just don't know. There's a lot of times you don't fucking know. I still don't know sometimes. If I'm just like Patrick Stewart with a cool beard drowning on a whale, like I don't know. I'm a great actor. Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all see Patrick Stewart as Captain Ahab on the USA Network? It was amazing.
No shit.
I remember
It
seeing
was
the
amazing.
commercials after Raw, but
Yeah. Oh, Logan.
hearing him cuss as much as
Quick Quack is like, who the fuck? It smells like, who the fuck is Logan? Logan. Oh,
It's not me at all. What the fuck?
Hearing him cuss like that in the Logan movie though, I was just like,
why is Ahab doing this shit?
cerebral.
I think this is before X-Men.
Yeah.
This was before X-Men, dude. He played Ahab in Bowie Dick, and I remember just being moved by that shit. So whenever I think of like the worst case scenario, I still have enough ego to be Patrick Stewart. Like that's my negative. Like, yeah, I'm Patrick Stewart, or I'm Chris Evans with his dick out. One or the other.
Who is it? That was a debacle.
Wish I had that kind of clout.
Bro, like,
He was like, I fucked up. My bad.
Sorry.
go vote. How do you
Just walked away from that.
literally
It
hit a home run?
Remind me of that post credit scene with him and the end of the first Spider-Man and shit, where he pull up the chair. He's like,
Oh yeah. So I'm a dick.
I'm a dick.
Pretty nice, right? Not too bad. Cool angle. I know it was.
That's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. Go vote. Like what?
I didn't watch
How do
Scott Pilgrim so goddamn much. I don't even think of him as Captain America.
Dude,
no
him
more.
as Lucas Lee
That's cool.
is the fucking best, bro. Like, I want to see a movie of Chris Evans as Lucas Lee in an action movie. I gotta see it because him dialing the phone with a gun. I don't know what it was about that shit. Just touched me in a certain way that just cracked me up, dog. Because he was Randy, because it was already an explosion that happened. He's going to a payphone. He's limping and shit because he just kicked a lot of ass, and he just beep 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 beep.
He said, the next 2 clicks.
It's gonna be me hanging up the phone,
and then
the next one's me pulling the trigger. He was like, "Fuck, I want to see that movie, bro." Like, god damn. What a grind, bro. Like, he was like the best dude, bro, ever, dog. I was like right after, dude. The fact that Maria Menounos was the chick banging Johnny Storm, that's crazy. Like, that's like the only movie I know that she was in.
Yeah.
She should be dead because she fucked him in the ice. All the ice melted, and she's
Fucking dead.
okay.
No,
She died of stage 8 cancer, though. It was like, no, but you are.
She didn't even make it out of the goddamn the collapse of the universe. She's fine.
All I'm saying is like if Doctor Doom's like armor was made out of Marina Minuto's vagina line walling, he'd be fine. He would have survived the supernova attack. He'd been fine. This is all you got
now. I skinned her alive.
Make the extra skin be the cape and shit.
That would make more sense for the other one that came out where you got the cape from. It was just that movie sucked.
Hey, but let's not.
Remember all the cool shit was like on a smaller screen in the background where the thing was just tearing shit up. It's like, yeah, ignore that.
Why are we not? Show us that bit.
Nope. Shut up.
No.
Nope. Turn it off.
Show us that bit.
Back to this dumb shit. Like, nope.
From the guy who brought us Chronicle, you dick.
That's why Michael B. Jordan was in it. Ruler 2. There you go. Michael B. Jordan was in Chronicle.
He was.
Ruler 2, baby. There's always somebody associated with somebody else from some other shit.
That's true though, because him in Fruitvale Station and Black Panther with Ryan Coogler. That's fair. That's fair. Better situation. It's unfortunate that Josh Trank had to eat shit though. That wasn't fair to him.
Yep.
But he was, he didn't realize what the internet was. That was his fault. He like if he would have known the monster that the internet was turning into, he would have chilled the fuck out just a tad.
You get it.
Dude, our friend So Wizard got a cease and desist from Fox.
Oh shit.
For talking shit about Fanforstic. That was their claim to fame. Yeah, that was their it was like early. That was like episode like 70 something, 60 something. And that was that was their badge of honor, dude. Like that literally was what put them on the map. That Fox was like, enough.
Stop it.
Shut your whore mouths.
I want to get pissed off. Somebody pissed off.
I want to get a cease and desist.
It's
I'm surprised
easy,
Walmart ain't hit me up.
Right?
Nah, they
love you. They're like, look at
love
him.
you.
Look at him.
Look at him show our robot every week.
Look at
Trolling.
Look at honestly capitalism.
My favorite segment from your social media is like the bad decisions people make for alcohol. It's the best.
It's the best one.
Well, I guess somebody decided they didn't want food. It's just the judgment, the amount of judgment. Oh, I guess nobody wants to read a book today. It's a whole children's book, and the goddamn alcohol out. It's so many.
I went down there one time and I had some cause for concern and shit because they had like a whole bunch of medicine down there. It's like sleeping pills and some other shit. And I was like, hold on, man. I was like, this is looking suspicious. This is like, fuck.
Well,
this
I can't
person
drink
might be going through some real shit right now because the medicine bottle was open in the alcohol aisle. And I was like, oh boy. Ugh.
2 of these, and then I'll take a whole 6 of these, and I'll be good as good.
I remember seeing a video. There's this guy who was like in the chip aisle, drunk as fuck, and he was knocking down like a 6-pack of beers, and the guy was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, your boss gave these to me," and he's like, "You don't know who I am?" Like he tried to, but he was Hispanic, so it didn't work. But he was trying so hard to be like, yeah, like I know the guy, like I know the owner here, like don't fuck with me, you'll get fired. Like he was so drunk that made sense as a plan. Like this will work.
Yeah.
It was, bro, and he tried so hard to hold on. He's like, well, what's his name?
I know Sam Walmart.
Sam Walton.
That's his name, right?
It is really. I mean,
yeah, I know.
Sam's and Walmart.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, Walmart.
Sam's and Walmart.
Oh, I know that's a fucking.
Man, you remember old Walmart?
It makes sense, but it's so stupid.
Yeah, me and Walmart go way back.
Yeah, I used to date his sister, Lucy Walmart.
Used to run numbers back in the day. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was me, Sam Walmart, goddamn Kroger, and old Walmart,
the Target kids,
Mr. Albertsons,
and Jesse Eckert.
Jesse Eckert.
Yeah, I remember Eckert's.
Rest in peace, Eckert.
Yeah, he died. He died a miserable death Polio somehow came back and got him, ravaged his lungs. Like, what, nigga, that's not how polio. What?
What? Yes, that's how it works.
I don't think you know what polio is. Yeah, I do. Shut up. Anyway, he gave me this free 6-pack of Smirnoff Ice. It was on the house.
Oh, okay.
It was embarrassing, bro. It was hilarious. Hilarious. Dude, like said that he'll put a hit on him, like the whole nine. The whole nine. He's like, you don't know who you're messing with. I'm gonna kill your whole family's gonna die if you kick me out. I was like, yo, this escalated. It was the best.
Hey, he was committed to the bit.
He stuck to his guns the whole time. I gotta give him props, bro.
When
I'd have gave up. I'd have gave up after the second question. I'm like, all right, you're right. I'm sorry.
That's all right. How much is this?
I wouldn't pay. I'll just walk out.
just sit it on the floor.
Throw it at him. Ha!
Yeah.
Smoke
Give
screen.
some of my
Pocket
credit
sand.
cards. Yeah. What the fuck have we been talking about? I'm so sorry, dude. Did you have questions? Because we ruined this.
Oh, well, I mean, I got the questions that I asked y'all about each other.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, dude. Like I hate you,
this is
bro,
what it's
because
for.
you never be like, this is what we're doing. You just let us fucking goof off and be like, yep, this is.
That's what it is. This is
I
what
hate
it's
you,
for.
dog.
Or at least they're not talking about a movie.
Yeah, because I mean, that's what I figured, man. It's just like, this is what you do day in, day out for the most part. And I was like, why would I bring you here to do that shit?
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
All the time. And I'm happy
Yeah.
for it.
So you're a professional wrestler, right? So you wrestle, right?
No.
What's fun about wrestling, right? I was like, it's wrestling, right? Wrestling?
It happens. I think I'm guilty
I
of it.
love wrestling. I love talking about it. I love living it. I love
Best
being
promo.
inside of it.
Yeah, I think I went too off the board one time. Like, I had Dicey on, and I think I accidentally psychoanalyzed her.
I knew
Not on purpose. I was just trying to be a good interviewer, dog. And I went too deep.
No.
I know what you're trying to analyze.
What?
That's fair. God bless her, because one time she was like, because she wanted like, we gave her a shirt, and she wanted to like do the fan servicey thing, and I was like, no, just don't. No, deep down, James Remar was like, do it. Give her the schmedium.
Yeah, just
Give her the schmedium
just send the pictures to me, and then I'll post them.
and a pair of scissors. She knows what to do. I was like, Jesus, like, quiet, James.
She don't need the scissors, I don't think.
Nah, they'll just explode on her. Yeah, she'll just. Anyway,
So
hey, Dicey.
So we asked 100 people this exact question, and but I asked both of y'all the same question, and I was like, "What is your favorite genre?" And
Yeah, I fucked this one up.
yeah, yeah. So
my own favorite genre? Yeah.
no, for Randy, Brandon said sci-fi is your favorite genre. That was your answer for him.
Am I right? Was I right?
Yeah.
Of course he was.
Yeah.
And for Brandon, you said his favorite genre was action comedy. Or it was either, I probably put it down wrong. It might have been action with a secondary comedy.
No, that's accurate. That's accurate as fuck. Like a good mix of the two is definitely what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kung Fu Hustle.
Pretty much. Yeah. Exactly.
That's my jam.
That's a good call.
Why the
That's
fuck
good.
did I not think of that movie when I was thinking about these? Like that's
All right.
It's too many movies.
Yeah. So the next question was, what's your favorite movie? Brandon said your favorite movie was Fight Club with an asterisk for Back to the Future.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And Randy kind of went back and forth on this one.
It's tough, dude, because we're all over the place.
Yeah. So he said Hot Fuzz
Wow.
with an asterisk of The Grudge.
Oh, fuck you.
That was a joke.
That's like I said. No, I know this one he hates.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, he put that one as you hate that one.
Yep. You made me think about it, you piece of
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, dude. Excellent job, sir. That's dope. Yeah, we know each other a lot better than we thought then.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, why you bring the grudge up, you piece of shit?
Because I was like, I don't remember him ever saying a movie. He's like, this is one of my favorite movies.
No, that's the only movie where I physically bitched up and just
Man.
couldn't do it.
But
Just
then
could
like,
not do it.
but then I remember the one time where like when we were doing Shaun of the Dead, or like Hot Fuzz. We should definitely watch Hot Fuzz later when we go back to Comic Palooza. I was like, okay, cool. And that was the one time I remember that.
No, I love that movie. I love the movie so much. I love Hot Fuzz so much. It's so good to me, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's action comedy. Fuck.
Mhm. And then who is your favorite actor and actress? Do y'all remember what I said?
I think I bounced back and forth. I remember I said David Tennant
That was the asterisk.
or the other chick that was in Doctor Who with the red hair. What's the fucking network?
Karen
Gillum.
Gillum, yeah. So how you feel about those two there, Randy?
I mean, they're based. Yeah.
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 I mean, I will definitely take them as part of my favorites. I don't have really a favorite. Like it changes so often. Like,
Yeah. Because I think if you would have asked him that like 20, what fuck? How long have we been doing this?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Like 2017, you probably been like, yeah.
Yeah.
You remember what
But
you
then,
said?
Or
like,
whenever Jessica Jones came out, I think I would have nailed it.
Yeah. That's it.
You remember what you said for him, Randy?
No. Not
You-
at all. Not at
I
all.
have Lawrence Fishburne and
Mhm.
Kerry Washington.
That's a no on Kerry Washington.
No.
It would have been Michael Jai White.
Yeah. Fuck.
It'd have been Michael Jai White. As far as like females, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say Megan Good.
Damn it.
Really?
Yeah, that's
That's
the,
not-
Really?
I
That's
mean,
the one.
yeah. I mean, here, yes, but
Acting wise, whatever, but looking wise,
very well.
yes.
Very well.
Yes.
fucking actor.
I mean, she was good at Shazam.
Yeah.
That 5 minutes, yeah, cool.
Shut up.
5 minutes to please my eyeball.
She was
5
was
minutes
good
in
in
that skirt.
Drumline.
I don't remember her in a lot of movies, guys. I just remember her being hot,
Mhm.
and the only time she was good was like
got
he was by you,
eyebrow
and that was just not. That was
Yeah.
what? Oh,
She got
doesn't-
eyebrow
What? She's doing stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, well, it's like her eyebrows are real thin. So she at one point she had to put makeup, and then she got
Why
them
is it
tattooed
always
on,
like
and
that?
then she
Like-
did a eyebrow. You know how motherfuckers do for their head? She did that for her shits.
No,
Huh.
I just every time I hear someone like she's not that hot, it's always something like innocuous, like her ankles are too fat, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I'm
this is like Boomerang.
when was I looking at that? Like when? Now
It's
the feet,
like,
the feet
at
is
what
different.
point in the universe would be like, yeah, eyebrows, fuck them, no.
I wish I had the
wish-
self-esteem to turn somebody away for their eyebrows,
Yeah,
bro. I
boy.
wish I was
Seriously,
so full of myself that I'd be like, your
like,
eyebrows
yeah.
just please me.
if
Like
we had
literally,
the proportions of Megan Good show up with fucking like
you're
Eugene
basically
Levy,
98% perfect, and I'm just
Yeah,
like, that
fucking-
2%.
Larry King eyebrows and shit.
She can have Eugene Levy's eyebrows
That's
for
the
Christ's
way-
sake, and I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, that's fine. They're
I'd be like,
pronounced. I love them. I will kiss them. Like it's fine.
yeah, I'd be like, I bet I can get you to trim those down.
I wouldn't even bother. I'm like, here's some
No.
shades. I wouldn't even.
After 3 kids, I bet I can get you to trim those down.
I will Marvel disguise her, bro. Just give her just shades
Even
and a
the
cap.
glasses with the eyebrows
Yeah.
and the nose and shit.
No, fucking-
Even that, it doesn't matter. No, I mean, whatever. That's ridiculous.
I'll
Like,
lobotomize myself and forget what an eyebrow is.
pretty much.
It's like, what's an
Give
eyebrow?
a damn. Like, who gives a? I'll thread them myself. I'll learn how to thread them shits. Fuck out of here.
So I've been practicing on this cabbage.
But she has
patch dog.
black eyebrows. So it was like, oh, I like Piccolo. I think he's cool. Who gives a fuck?
Uncle Fester. Fuck it.
Yeah, give a shit.
All right.
Eyebrow.
Dream guest. If you can have any person, who would be your dream
I
guest?
forgot what I said. For me,
Yeah, I don't remember any of these at all. I should have wrote them down.
I think this was tough for me.
I think
I might have leaned back to David Tennant again.
it was John Barrett or something.
John Barrowman.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
And then you said Rusty Cundive.
Man, that's dope.
Word.
Like as far as living, fuck yeah. It would have been Patrice O'Neal.
Oh
As
shit.
far as far
Oops. Good one.
hit the fuck out that shit. But yeah, no, Rusty Cundive, excellent choice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Excellent call. That's a good call. That's a legit. That's like, whew, I'll have too much fun.
That would be the episode.
Because it was something he did. We were like, we gotta have him on the show somehow, some way, dog. He had a shirt on. He had like some type of shirt on that was referencing his own shit, and it was like perfect. I can't remember what it was. Fuck. I would love to have Rusty Cundive on. Jesus Christ.
And
Director of Tales from the Hoods.
Yeah.
What else did he do? He was in a bunch of shit. He was in Hollywood Shuffle. He was in a bunch of stuff.
And the last question was, if either one of you can make a movie, what would it be about?
Yay.
You already know.
So we already know Randy's. I mean, everybody know Randy's.
Yep.
Black Jesus Vampire Hunter. And then what Randy said for you was it would be a horror movie, Black Slave Grudge.
Wow. Yes. Yep.
Which had the little sounders or
Funny.
something. Little.
I think it'd be fucking cool watching a bunch of like stab white people to death.
Basically,
I don't know how to feel about this.
They just literally show up and there's like, yeah, we like basically it's just all of slavery places. Just it basically would be like the end of Us,
Yeah.
but just slave ghosts.
Slave ghosts.
Oh man, did y'all see that? It was one like really dark TikTok post. It was like it was a white person saying if ghosts were real, all white people would be dead right now. I was like, and like it was nothing but black people in like, you know how they like do the duets and shit, and all black people like drinking. They're like, it's like it was fucked up. I was like, yeesh.
She's not wrong.
Black ghosts would be upset.
Yep.
Not gonna lie about that. Be a lot of you're right. Yeah, I mean, nobody talks about that. It's always the 1920s
Yeah.
with a dress ghost and shit, but it'd be some
From like, oh, I'm
irate.
lost in the woods or something. Like, no.
It'd be some irate slave ghosts, man. They'd be in their feelings.
Oh shit.
Ooh, they'd be in their
It would be
feelings.
I was
Kind of
thinking about that episode of Lovecraft Country.
Love Country. Oof.
Yeah. It was just
When
like
it
the
got-
parts.
Wouldn't it be kind of counterproductive though? Because we have a bunch of dead black ghosts killing all the white people. Then we're gonna have a whole bunch of dead white ghosts. And then how that gonna go for anybody?
Ooh, maybe they thought about that.
Yeah.
It's like it's quiet over here, right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
We really want to bring them on this side of things? Not really.
We sung a lot of songs about this place. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I know they
There's
didn't even
A lot more chariots than I thought they would be. There's a lot of chariots. Yeah. Who would have thought? That's the way of transportation. Like, who would have? I mean, this is how we get around. Ain't that some shit? Like, I mean, who? Somebody knew something, but not like it. That could be it. Like, just let them live as long as they can. That's why all the miserable people live so long.
Yep.
Cause they just like,
Why
nope,
can't I just die? No, we hold the door open. So
stay out. I can't. Heaven won't be heaven.
Nope.
Live forever. Nah, but Sicily was like 99 though. So like,
Yeah.
Unless they're petty too, which they would be. No, it actually tracks.
That makes sense.
That makes perfect sense. But they took Marilyn Monroe though
Oh, we'll teach you.
in her prime. It was like yoink.
Be like that,
we
like
need
on,
this.
Frighteners and shit. Fucking yank a soul out of body.
Gotcha, bitch.
Marilyn Monroe didn't answer any of this, and like I already put her on a ghost couch.
What kind of movie are you guys shooting here?
You know what kind?
What kind of money?
Some like it hot. Ugh. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like, yeah, that's the end of this.
I'm tired, and it's been a day. I'm sorry, y'all.
87? Oh, wow, okay.
Well, shit,
What?
I was trying to give a shout out to JD Getter, man. But
Yeah.
you,
Oh,
you
yeah,
keep
yeah,
derailing
yeah,
the
yeah.
conversation.
Shout out to JD Gator, man. That's the homie, bro. I known him since fucking elementary school, bro. Shout out to that man.
But on that note, gentlemen, this is where we put the pin in it. Once again, I appreciate you very much for, just being here on the show, producing the content that you produce, just thoroughly, entertaining me and so many others. And thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry for derailing this shit the way that
No,
we did.
this is what it is.
Sounds like it's fun. This was great.
I'm scared to listen to either episode, actually. I think
Just
I did
close
the
your
same.
ears.
It's like, let me tell you what that motherfucker.
Okay, Bob, chill out.
Hot bitch. No.
All right. But no, man. Again, like you've been like one of our biggest like just hype men, more or less, man. Like you've been supporting the shit out of us, dude. We're so fucking appreciative, dog, of like just everything you've done for us, man. You've been a really cool dude.
Y'all and these guys. Y'all can take it to the top. I believe in y'all.
All right, man. That's what's up. But yeah, I don't even know what to say, honestly. Just thank you.
Don't say shit and let me close the show.
Bye.
So since he done left and went off into the city or whatever, Randy, let everybody know where they can find all y'all shit on social media.
Sure. I'll be happy to let everyone know where we can find the Colt 45 stuff on social media.
Ran over my own toe, nigga. This shit hurt.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Colt45 Podcast. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. You can find us on any of your podcasting apps. It's out there. It's Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, you name it. We're out here.
Pandora.
And Pandora.
Man, you've listened to me do that way too many times. That was excellent.
I wrote it down.
He just pulled it up.
I
seen him. I seen it in his eyes.
Yeah.
I was too busy like thriving in pain for my fucking
He's like, oh, my fucking foot.
my fucking toe. A toe, literally a toe.
Yes. Because it's like,
and as it is for every guest of the Random Rounds with Rob, the door is always open for you to come back to promote your next big thing or just to come shoot shit.
Appreciate it, man. We shot so much poop. So much poop got shot down today. It was ridiculous.
Poop, poop, poop.